welcome to another episode of
The Epic Family Road Trip. This week we're going to feature some awesome hikes and take some pictures up in the Banff area and show you around there. So we're packing up our gear again and hitting the road.
Who am I to say we tried our best? Who am I to say we kept ignoring all our promises? Who am I to say there's nothing left? Who am I to look down? Who am I to say?
So from this spot, the continent flows that way. So all waters on this side flow into the mainland of Canada, and everything here flows into the Pacific Ocean. That's why the valley just past here where we're staying is called the Columbia River Valley, and that's the Columbia River, and it's a watershed for this whole area, and it flows into the ocean in Astoria, between Astoria, Oregon, and Washington.
This side goes to the Atlantic.
This side's Alberta. Yeah. But we got to get out of here before it gets too snowy. Looks like Dan just went down for the count.
Who am I to save us breaking down? Who am I to turn around? Maybe someday I'll wait for it. Someday I'll look past all the reasons and wrong turns I took.
So we're on Johnston Canyon hiking trail, and you can see it's a well-worn path, and there's a rail beside the trail whenever it's a steep drop-off, something that would be dangerous for the kids. So it's one of those pretty easy hiking trails, family friendly. It's a couple of kilometers, mile and a half or something, up to the upper falls. Spectacular scenery. It's well worth it. We've done this one in the summer, hot summer day, so the mist off the falls cools you down. And now we're doing it in the end of January. It's a whole different set of scenery and frozen waterfalls. It's absolutely beautiful. So here we are halfway through Johnston Canyon, and you've got an underwater or an under ice waterfall going over there. It's kind of neat, and a deep clear blue pool that nobody would be swimming in this time of year. this is the part in the trail with this really cool bend in the river, and it's a neat feature, and a lot of photographers go down there and videographers. You're not supposed to go off the trail too much here, but I'm pretty sure this spot is allowed, because even on the Parks Canada website, they post pictures of people taking a picture of this. So Caroline and Pete and Dan went down there. Cool features of this trail is it's cantilevered right off the edge of the cliff, if you can look down there. So you get to experience walking right through the canyon. Take a look behind. The whole trail is really walking right along the edge of the cliff, overhanging the river. It's quite a neat way to hike. We're here at Lake Minnewanka in Banff National Park, and in the summer it's a beautiful blue lake. In the winter it is completely frozen over, and you can walk right across it. The ice is very, very thick. One thing, you can get here by car. There's a road called the Lake Minnewanka Scenic Drive, and it is completely scenic, driving through the mountains. It's so beautiful. And it'll take you to a parking lot right at the edge, and then you can walk right out on the lake. There's some neat features like the methane.
Yeah, the lake is significant because there's methane bubbles that come up from the bottom of the lake, I guess, and during the wintertime when the ice freezes, it freezes those bubbles, and people clear off the snow and melt some of the ice, and you can see right down, and it's really beautiful.
We'll try to get some good shots of that for you, but most of the lake right now is covered in snow, so it's just a few patches, but it is a really neat feature. elk and elk antlers and trying to spot some bull elk, and we came around the corner and there's about 8 of them out there. All males, all bulls with big antlers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Hopefully with the big lens we can zoom in and get a better picture.
Wow, they're gorgeous.
I've been searching the whole ocean, wondering if the skies would clear, treading softly in slow motion, but I think the time is near, but I think the time is near to wait, wait in the water. If we fade, why even bother? The worst case, we will sink to the bottom, take our place with the loves we have long forgotten. Moving quickly towards you, wondering what you're all about. If we found a love that's true, speak before time is out. Speak before time is out. To wait, wait in the water. If we fade, why even bother? The worst case, we will sink to the bottom, take our place with the loves we have long forgotten.
And in the meantime,
We'll see you down the road.